Okay, now what I want to do is talk about the minor caged chords. Caged meaning C, A, G, E, and D. The chords you're going to use all the time you're guitar playing. So let's start out with C. If I want to make this chord minor, all I have to do is lower the third. Well, where's the third? Well, let's count up. Let's play our C major scale and count up. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so there's my third. If I want to make this chord minor, I just lower the third, a half step. Okay, so now my C minor chord is going to be this. And notice I did not play the E. Okay, C major chord, remember? I have this E ringing out, but in C minor there is no E. It's a C, it's an E flat. So this note doesn't fit because that's an E. So C minor. Now I'm just going to tell you on the front end, that's a very difficult chord for beginners because it's way down here on the fretboard and it's very hard to hold down all the strings. So if you can't get it right off the bat, don't feel discouraged because that's a difficult chord. Now let's move on to G. Remember our G chord was like this? Now all we got to do to make it minor is to lower the third. Let's find the third. Count up with me. 1, 2, 3. There's my third, lowered a half step. Now I'm going to play. And notice I'm not playing the B because there is no B in a G minor chord. It's a B flat. So if I play, that B doesn't fit. So mute that. Don't play that one. Okay, there's my G minor chord. So now we know the C minor, we know the A minor, we know G minor. Now let's move on to the D. Remember our D chord was like this? All we got to do to make it minor is lower the third. Where's the third? Let's count up. 1, 2, 3, lowered a half step. But where is it in the octave? Okay. Here it is right here. That's my major third. Now this is going to be my minor third. So see, all I'm doing is taking the major chord, and there's the third, which in this case is F sharp, and I'm taking it down to F. Okay. Now we need E. So here's my E major chord. Find the third. 1, 2, 3. Lower a half step. Okay. So I need that G in there instead of the G sharp. So here's my G sharp. If I want to make it minor, I just lower that a half step. So now I have an E minor chord. So those are your caged minor chords. We learned all of them. Remember C, A, G, E, and D, all major. Then we made them all minor. And don't forget that you can also take these and use them in the same formula in the bar chords. So remember, for example, your A would be up here. You can make that minor by lowering the third. Okay? Same as this. Okay, those chords are the same. And these caged chords are so important because you're going to see them throughout your life as a guitarist.